actually qualify to be these advanced instructors. They have just been given clear lights, 1 minute. Well, ladies and gentlemen, so all look up, you can see the aircraft. Now, how do you get 8 jumpers out of a small door of that aircraft? Well, if they all try to sort of get out at the same time, they'll all have this pile up in the door. So what they do is they put 3 of them outside on the step. So if you look up now with your binoculars or your cameras, you'll see 3 of them actually climbing out, walking along the outside of the aircraft, holding on for dear life because they don't want to leave before the rest of the team. And then you'll see a puff of smoke. But this time they're looking back through the windows at their colleagues inside. There's the puff of smoke. They pull their smokes, holding on for dear life, everybody else in the door, and we're about to hear the coach call the go and go into free fall at 120 miles. And now out of the aircraft, into free fall at 120 miles an hour. The main body, yes, they're pulling their parachutes immediately. Yes, it's 4,000 feet. And they're putting more smokes on now, so what they're doing, they're looking around at one another, they're testing the left and right toggles of their canopy to make sure that they can fly those canopies to the ground. They haven't pulled any reserves, so they've decided that everything's okay, and they'll now get into that famous stack of the Royal Air Force Falcons. So they're coming in, now the one on the outside, a little bit separate from everybody, is the cameraman. He's actually filming the team, and he will on the next turn slot himself in to the top of that stack. Now can you see that stack developing? The cameraman just almost there now. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, this is why they are the parachute jump instructors of the #1 parachute training school, regarded around the world as the most advanced parachute team in the world. Very shortly now we could even see a split stack spiral, where half the team will go one way and half the other. So let's go back to Flight Sergeant Kerry Marshman. He's from South Wales, and he's at the bottom of the stack talking to the team. Just like the Red Arrows. Except we don't do it with engines.
Now, split stack, now.
As they split up on a split stack spiral, half in one direction, half in the other. Ladies and gentlemen, this is really, really precision parachuting. You can see why they are the best in the world. Around and meet back up again.
Now, smoke on, now.
So this,
now, make it 32.
so this is the team coach at the bottom of the stack with the white smoke.
Now, let's touch the riser, work hard. Probably a really slightly left, the sailor was wrong. Turning left. Turning left, now. Nice and good, sir. There's 19.
Now they can hear you from here, so come on Sunderland, let's give them a marvellous welcome here.
Right, turning right, now.
Right at the very top of the stack are the first years, the very first year in the team. Halfway down we've got the second years, and at the bottom are the third years. Look at that perfect stack, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a round of applause, please.
Now, we're coming up here. Have you got it?
Did you hear that? That was Kerry Marshman from the bottom of the stack, saying they're coming to see you all.
He looks quite strong. Next shoulder left on my baseline. Turning left. On my baseline, turning left. Now.
Isn't that absolutely marvellous? Come on, keep it going, keep the applause going as they land Sunderland.
After my target. Now.
This is a team demonstrating the excellence and professionalism of the Royal Air Force, its personnel and equipment. And as they land, I'll introduce them to you. Flight Sergeant Kerry Marshman from South Wales. Sergeant Chris Williams from Glamland in South Wales. Corporal Ryan Norris from Tredegar, South Wales. Flight Lieutenant Ollie Smith, the officer commanding the Royal Air Force Falcons from Lincolnshire. Sergeant Sean Bawley from Colchester in Essex. Corporal Mark O'Brien from Bury in Greater Manchester. Corporal Alex Williams from Stoke-on-Trent in Staffordshire. And ladies and gentlemen, we have one missing today, and that's Corporal Neil Connell from Stratford in Rutland, who at this very time is getting married.